We've come to Pier 94 on the West Side Highway for the New York City Wine and Food Festival's grand tasting. And when they say grand, folks, they are not kidding. Oh my gosh, there are so many wonderful chefs here, not to mention amazing stuff to try. We're gonna wander the halls, do some sampling, and see what friends we meet along the way. But we better get started because there is just so much for us to see and eat. Guys, when people think about cuisine at a food festival, they're probably not thinking about food coming from a cruise ship.
We've been doing a series of events in London, New York, Mexico City, and one of the important things that we really want to bring out is the fact that our food, can challenge any restaurant on shoreside, and we really strive for the best ingredients and amazing concepts, so decided to bring the game to New York City.
Today we prepare for you a homemade Korean soy milk custard. On top of that we put a kimchi, bacon, onion compote with gochujang, which is a Korean fermented chili paste. And then we top that off with some rice crackers just for some texture, and we finish it off with perilla salt.
If I'm going to eat one thing, this is the only stuff I'm making. I wanted it to have be Korean food because I'm kind of in my mind thinking about Korean food a lot these days.
Everybody is just coming up to us and telling us how much they love the product, and we're sampling and we're giving away and just feeling the love from the crowd. It's great.
You guys tried any food that you particularly enjoy?
Yes, there's some kind of wrapped fig and bacon down there, which is really good. I'm Italian, I like figs.
Chief Gowanus New Netherland Gin, an approximation of what the Dutch were distilling here in New York 200 plus years ago. And my most straightforward explanation of it is that it's a whiskey gin hybrid.
So it's not made with water from the Gowanus Canal?
It is not made from water from the Gowanus Canal.
There was so much good stuff to eat at the grand tasting, I needed to grab myself a grocery cart. I hope you enjoyed our coverage. We'll see you next time on New York Insider TV, the place where we bring you a taste of life on the inside. And now, it's time for me to do a little bit more shopping.
We have a joke. Korean men can live without their wives, but cannot live without the kimchi every day.
What do you guys get to be for Halloween?
I think we're thinking about just switching.